Hello PAN Principals. I thought I'd jump on the video because we're having a bit of IT issues to do with junk mail. A number of our C event invitations to you are going off into junk mail. Exactly the same thing happened with me, so I thought I'd just let you know that there is an invitation there for Fiona Blaney. You probably haven't got it, it's in your junk mail. Could you do us a favour, get into it and then set the rule up, never block this sender, so that we don't have the drama again. Two things. One is March the 9th is our next principals meeting. I'm having Pete Clements come in from Mint Property. He's released a new thing called Open by Negotiation. We've lost a couple of listings to that process in the last week. If you've already seen this via some of the presentations, he's going to be on for the first hour. He'll be on between 9:30 and 10:30. Feel free to arrive after that if you've already seen it. If you haven't seen it, well worth sitting in, understand what the process is, because you'll get some listings and indeed stop losing some listings because you know how the thing works. So after that first hour presentation, we've got David Elliott, ex-Macquarie Bank, coming in to talk about profitability analysis. He's now left Macquarie, gone off in his own consulting company, and the idea is that he will assist you and or us in relation to financial analysis of your business. So we had in mind, perhaps we'll finish out this financial year, maybe then we can get together as a group and we can compare notes as to how the financial year was and talk about some key points as to how to improve our businesses for 17-18. So we're looking to have him towards the back end of 2017, but I thought we'd have him come along and have a chat. All right, after that we'll have a morning tea. Then go into some other little topics, one of which is the latest scams. We've seen a couple of scams ex the eastern states that you guys should know about. A bit scary, but there's some processes there that'll get around them, whereby they're trying to get money out of your trust account, so be mindful of that. Rating agencies, some general discussion, and we'll have you back on the street by 12:30. So if you just RSVP to Roxy saying you're coming along, and we'll look forward to seeing you then. Next thing, a week later, is for our property managers. We're flying Fiona Blaney, very well-known property management lecturer over exclusively for PAN. We'll have about 50 we're hoping to have in the room. We're doing it at the basketball stadium up in Mount Claremont. It's going to be early 200s, I think it's 229 or so for an individual. If you get 3 or more, we go down to $200. We've applied to DOC to get the 7 points, and that's why we're starting at 9 o'clock right through till 5, because we need all 7 CPD points. So I understand for those in Bunbury, Mandurah, etc., a bit of a long haul, early start for our property managers, but we need all of the hours in order to get all the points. So Fiona's putting a microscope over the way we do business, right down to our applications, our inspections, our new tenancy processes. Full day. It's normally a 2-day workshop and she's condensed it to 1 day at our request. Well-known girl, well-regarded certainly in the eastern states where most of her business is, but please support it. If you can go again into your junk mail, get it out of there and then respond back to Roxy so that we can book the amount of catering that's appropriate for the venue. So we'd love to see about 50 property managers. It's our big event for property managers for points. We are having a gentleman called Mike Biviano come to town on August the 17th. That's only a half day for property managers and half day for salespeople. That'll get 3 points. And on our CPD, on our compulsory CPD, we're going to run 2 sessions in June and July for property managers and salespeople to get you 3 mandatory points. Okay, so that's the process. Look forward to seeing you on the 9th and want you to get all as many as we can for Fiona on the 16th. Okay, see you all on the 9th of March. Cheers then, bye.